Hello, I'm Alec, and today we are playing Doki Literature Club, or however you say it. This is how you know I haven't played it ever. So, see, nothing here. So let's start. I heard it was a very good. Enter my name. Wow. Alec. There we go. Hey, hey. Oh, hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you are known each other for so long. We used to we used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. Oh, more and more frequently, yes. And I would get rid of waiting. Oh, and I would get tired of waiting. Waiting up. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Suyori catch up to me. Ah, I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Alec. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, ugh. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Alec, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just because on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you are happy now, but I'd die at the thoughts of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you are not used to the real world. You trust me, right? You will make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No problems though. Oh, no promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school is as ordinary as ever, as it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of whatever clubs. So Yuri wants me to check out some clubs. I could have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Me. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I totally said that right. Not that I was ever aware that she'd had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Nazuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori really did that much of an what? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Why'd you kill the atmosphere? Ah, Alec, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly nice girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Alec. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, preppy, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah, no, I don't like girls, thank you, but so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Alec. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Oh, I don't even know what the heck they said. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. How many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 25 chairs, but only 4 people. Well, 5 actually. Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot what the heck that said. As Sayori mentioned, it's been so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ada! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Where's the icing? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Are you keeping a whole tray set in this class? Oh. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a passion for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I prefer coffee, but let's go with the script. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Murder! So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically kidnapped here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the mayor clubs. We're not you, a leader of the debate club last year. Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the mayor clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Wait, I'm just fixing something, right? It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that can grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Alec, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I don't even read one bit, bro. Manga? Okay, I kind of do read manga, just a wee bit. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki had suddenly perked up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad face. How the fuck is that sad? It's more like happy. Happy face. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. Or where's her teacup and where's her fingers? They're behind her ass. Wait, she's spilling her tea in her ass? Oh my gosh. Like, period blood. Anyways, my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a forging world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems as reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Why the heck can I read like difficult words but I just cannot read the fucking easy words, bro? Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. What about a third eye I heard? I read a horror. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. For real. Well, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Oh, something. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? Well, giving you that idea, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand in her shoulder. That doesn't seem like... I don't think that's what it is. I feel like she's... Anyways, cute gay couple. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them with sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, you wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You might be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if I share some of your work, bro, what? It's like a lot of reading. Like, is this the same for Yuri? I wanted to read someone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Okay, so whenever the poem's gonna show, I'm probably just gonna stop playing. That way, everyone is even. Yay! Let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Alec? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What is it? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I literally come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Alec, you all, I'm something defenseless, what the heck, against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these girls. Right. Okay, I decided that. I'll join the literature. One by one, the girl's eyes widen up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Hey, my heart's beating when I'm hanging out with you. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcake, I'd be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Alec, I'm looking forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my meteors? What the hell is this? Writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Iori and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Alex, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always sits after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuki, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? No. So why the heck does Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki have the same type of hair style looky? Like, Monica has a mixture of everyone. Like, if you look closely, like, at everyone, she has almost the same hairstyle as everyone. Like, Yuri and Monica have the same, no. Okay, I hope you guys understand, but, yeah. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. You mean all of these? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, let's start a poem. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Cute. Skirt. Whisper. Milk. Sunny, sunsets, misfortune, funny, peace, vivid, sugar, flower, charm, lucky, clumsy, dark, Doki, vanilla, art. I think I picked the all Sayuri. But anyways, I think that's it for now. Oh, hi again, Alec.